is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello to all of our viewers and listeners out there. You are watching INC Radio Sacramento.
Whenever we need him, he's always there. There's no one else who does what he can do. Each time we seek him, oh, he always cares. Don't ever fear, he's just a prayer away.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our viewers and listeners out there. You're watching INC Radio Sacramento on this wonderful Saturday morning. We are so excited to have you here today because we have a lot of fun things to talk to you about in the month of August. Today is August the 2nd on a Saturday. We are going with the theme of decluttering your mind. So a lot of things happen from day to day, and in the month of August, we're going to talk with you and for you and alongside you to figure out how to declutter your mind and to find those wonderful things to help you be organized, stay organized, and find more things so that you can carry on with your day-to-day. So today on our show for Decluttering Your Mind, we are going to be talking about highlighting our happy moments because, of course, we want to showcase all of the wonderful things that we can do, that we love to do, and in those ways, we can continue to declutter our minds and de-stress. But before we get on with our show, we want to give a special shout out to all of the viewers and listeners out there, a special shout out to our crew, all of the district staff, and the CFO officers that are out there, our Christian family organizations, because I know you guys are having a lot of fun out there in Vallejo. Wish you were here, but we know that you guys are continuing to do your best to continue to help in all of the endeavors that come with us being officers in the Church of Christ. Now, moving on into our main topic of discussion is the topic of highlighting our happy moments. So, in the first part of our show, we want to give a question or pose a question out to you in the engagement chat below for the YouTube comments. What does it mean to declutter your mind? So, give a moment just for a second, just to kind of think about that, to declutter your mind. What does that mean? How do you declutter your mind? Like, let's say that you have a lot of things going on a day-to-day basis. You probably maybe a working student, full-time parent, or you are balancing in between work and school studies. But as you are watching and listening here on INC Radio Sacramento, let us know below in the comment section, what does it mean to declutter your mind and how does that work for you? Personally, I know I have a lot of things going on in a regular day-to-day. So me and my family have multiple plans that we do over the weekend. And I myself have a lot of plans that I do with my friends and with my cousins that kind of overlap with all of the other responsibilities that I hold. So to not think of everything all at once, I use a planner to kind of write everything down and declutter my mind. And instead of stressing out over all of the things that might make me feel overwhelmed, I remind myself that in all of those things that I'm doing and everything that I am preparing for, that I'm writing down in my agendas or my planners, they all will be a happy moment for me. For example, in the next few weekends, it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, baby brother. Well, he's not really a baby anymore, but he's an adult, but still my baby brother. Weekend. We have a whole weekend of planned events and activities for him. So on Friday, we have cousins coming over for dinner. We're going to make our own home Korean barbecue. On Saturday, our aunties and uncles are coming over for a sing-along karaoke time, and we're going to watch movies. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a DIY paint and snacks kind of activity together. So we have to make sure that we get all of the materials, all of the things that are needed for that weekend. And out of all of that, we forgot to order a cake. So in these next few days, I know that me and my sister, we try our best to plan ahead, and we get a little overwhelmed as well as we get excited for all of these activities. But writing them down and remembering that we are leading up to a special occasion and celebrating our baby brother, that it doesn't necessarily overwhelm our minds anymore. We kind of remember what it is that we are doing and why we're doing it. So super advanced happy birthday to my baby brother. I love you so much. I'm super excited to spend the weekend celebrating you next week. I know that we have other things that we're going to be doing as well throughout the week, little things here and there, but I can't really share that because we want to surprise my brother. But so for the comment section below, the things that help you declutter your mind and how you organize or take down those stressors for your mental, let us know in the comment section below what you do for you, whether it's something that's tangible, like writing things down, whether it's something that's more physical or like motion influence. I know some of our hosts or some of our viewers and listeners have mentioned before that going out for a run or for a walk, kind of painting or doing all of these activities will kind of help you de-stress from what it is that you are doing. Will help you declutter your mind and reorganize so that you can go back to whatever it is that you were trying to do as far as organization. Now, let's go into the YouTube comments. We love to hear from you, and we are so excited for you to join in with us on INCRadio Sacramento. Everyone that's out there, thank you so much for your comments. So from there's a lot of comments. From Elenita Kanowski. Hi, Auntie. Happy Saturday. Greetings from Sacramento. Hello to everyone. From Brother Celso Jose, or CJ. Hello po. Happy viewing from Reno and Carson City. I hope it's beautiful out there because it seems like it's a great time to go to the mountains. From Precious Cortez. Good morning po and happy viewing from Reno. Hello. From Arian Bolanati. Hello po. Greetings from the local of Stockton. Hashtag NCL_Stockton. From Judith Lim. Randy Lim, good morning po and happy viewing from Carson City, Nevada. From Mercy Tayabas, happy weekend, brethren. Hashtag NCL_Stockton. From Friend Ja, watching from Reno, Nevada with heart emojis. Thank you so much. From Jeffrey Design, greetings and good morning, INCRadio Sacramento. Hashtag NCL_Roseville. From Sean Corpus, happy viewing, brethren. Hashtag NCL_Stockton. From Roseanne Menorca. Hi, at the Rose. Happy viewing, but hashtag NCL_Elk Grove. Also from our Sean Corpus. Happy viewing to everyone. From Mercy Tayabas, watching from Stockton with a smiley face emoji. We really do love it when you guys comment on our show. And also from Auntie Elenita. Hi. She said hello, Sister Hazel. Hi, Auntie. From Jenny Capistrano. Happy viewing. Hashtag NCL_Stockton. From Jonalyn Lee and Dado. Happy viewing from Stockton. And also from all of our brethren there in Stockton. Hello. From Angel Masankai. Happy viewing and good morning from Tracy. Have a wonderful weekend to everyone. From Surrey Avacayas. Happy viewing, brethren, and happy weekend. Hi, Sister Hazel from Roseville. So just a couple more. And then, Olivia, happy viewing from the local congregation of Sacramento. Hi, Olivia. And then from Kuya Jeffrey Dizon, what I find helps me declutter my mind. Ooh, I like this one. Is refreshing it with lessons from Bible study on doctrines by regularly attending Bible missions and Bible studies. Happy face emoji. Thank you, Kuya Jeff. We love him. We love to see him. From Dulce Fisher, happy viewing po. From Carson City, from Vlad Anselmo, happy viewing from Tracy. And then, of course, once again from Kuya Jeffrey Dizon. Hello, Ka Hazel. Shout out to Ka Armando Tolentino. And happy birthday po to Ka Jason Gutierrez, our OIC evangelical worker from Roseville. Thank you so much, everyone, in the comment section. We love to hear from you. And just remember that if you missed our earlier part of the show, don't worry. You can still go back to INC Radio Sacramento and watch us again on YouTube to start the show over and see what we've been talking about. But don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to INC Radio Sacramento DZM 954 for more of INC Radio things to talk about. Now, to continue on our discussion for INC Radio Sacramento, what makes a mind clutter? What are the things that you specifically, for the viewers and listeners, clutter your minds or piles up in your mind that makes you overwhelmed or think too much to a point where you just have to sit and just kind of relax from it all? Now, personally, for me, I think I overbook myself. Okay, I don't think. I do. I do. Our tech, Jordan, is just nodding his head like, yes, Hazel, you overbook yourself all the time. And all of my friends that are also watching, I know you are also nodding your heads in silence because I do overbook myself. I think for me, I get so excited about plans and stuff that happen that I just say yes to everything without really considering what's already on my calendar. So for me, that clutters my mind, just wanting to do everything all at once and all of the things at the same time, which is not humanly possible. So for me, that's definitely what clutters my mind, which is why, ergo, I have to put it on a planner or put it on a digital calendar or something that can help me organize my thoughts, my time, and what I spend on a day-to-day or even on a weekend. So for those of you that are viewing and listening, let us know what are the things that kind of clutter your mind. And when they do, how do you highlight the happy moments so that you can declutter them? See what I did there? So that you can declutter them and enjoy the moments that you have. It could be journaling, writing, and reflecting. Those are all of the things that you could be doing to declutter your mind, to remember those happy moments. And speaking of happy moments, I do want to mention some of our moments in the District of Northeast California and the events that are upcoming within the month of August. So for our musical EVM, or our musical evangelical mission, the auditions for those of you that are members of the Church of Christ, for those of you in the District of Northeast California, we are holding open casting calls and auditions on August 3rd at the Vallejo compound at 4 p.m. So that's tomorrow. So make sure that you get there. We would love to see you. There are pre-registration links for the auditions. If you are interested, please make sure that you ask your CFO or your Christian Family Organization officers for more details. On August 10th, that is 2 Sundays from now, so not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday following, the CMDPS, or the Christian Medical, Dental, and Paramedical Society, will be having a health seminar at 6 p.m. and that is at the Livermore compound or the Livermore Chapel. We really encourage everyone to be there. And oh, that's a Saturday. I'm so sorry. Thank you. So make sure that you get to that place, because the CMDPS have a lot of wonderful things that they want to share with us. And this health seminar can only benefit you and the guests that you would like to bring for that event. So remember, August 10th, health seminar at Livermore, 6 p.m. night. And then for our CBI, our Christian Brotherhood International, so that society in the Church of Christ, has a special gathering and a graduate recognition on August 23rd at 10 a.m. So for CBI, they are the society that has different groups and organizations for the college students out in the different universities. I know that there is one chapter or group in Sac State, and then another one at UOP, so University of Pacific in Stockton area. So if you are wanting to be a part or you want to know more, please ask a CBI or a Christian Brotherhood International officer for more information. And for all of you graduates out there, we want to extend our invitation to you to attend the special gathering on August 23rd at 10 a.m. And that will be here in the Sacramento compound area. We would love to see you there. And maybe even after, you can join us on the show, since the show's at 11. And then lastly, our musical evangelical mission is going to be held on August 31st. And that is the last Sunday of August. So you want to end your month off on a high note with us. Get it? High note, because it's a musical. Okay, so you should come and join us on the 31st of August for our musical evangelical mission that will be at Hiram Johnson High School in Sacramento. More information and details to come, so make sure that you continue to watch us on INCRadio Sacramento every Saturday so that you can keep up to date on all of our district activities and what's happening in the month of August. Now, moving on into our discussion of happy moments. Of course, we love district activities and we love all of these happy moments that we have. I personally would love to share with you all of the happy moments that I've had so far in the year of 2025. So there are a couple of things that I want to share with you. So these are picture albums of the things that I've done in the past year and this year. So at the beginning of January, I think I mentioned in a previous show that I went to Japan with some friends and loved ones, and they made this for me, which is a photo album book. Now, if you don't know, I love scrapbooking. Scrapbooking is one of my favorite things. I also brought a scrapbook of my Japan trip from January, but there's a lot of receipts in there, so I don't want to display all that I've eaten, but just know that there's a lot. So this picture book was made, shout out to the Cabrals, thank you, Leanne and Ray John, as a present, and I'm very, very grateful that I was able to spend the wonderful trip of Japan to start the year off in January with them. This picture is actually a picture that was taken by Rajon Cabral. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. And his wife, Leanne, made it into a little picture book for me. So I'm really, really excited. I do want to show you one of my favorite pictures in here. Okay, let me tell you, this was the most the yummiest food that I've ever had. Definitely, if you go to Japan this year for the International Kadiwa meet and greet. Yes. Definitely try the food. This is great. You will finish it so quickly. So this was my favorite picture in the whole thing. And I think my second favorite picture in this whole album was these pictures. Okay, where is it? Pause for dramatic effect because I am trying to find it. So again, there's a lot of things to do in Japan, and as you can see, I am trying to go through all of these. Oh, okay. All of these wonderful things, beautifully taken. Shout out to Rajon. There's a lot of really nice pictures and such, and I'm really so grateful that I was able to go to Japan and enjoy all of the lovely things that were experienced together. And then more food, of course, more food. This is one of my most prized possessions right now. My mother actually went through it with me, and we looked through it, and I was crying because I miss Japan so much. And she wants me to put plastic on it so that it's reserved. Also, the other thing that I was given, this was kind of a little birthday present for me as well. This is actually our group name, our friends group. So shout out to the squaw. And as you can see, it has like little band pictures here. This was when we started our band together in Elk Grove. And all of these pictures commemorate us learning and doing events and different things that that we perform. So really excited. I love scrapbook pictures and putting things together. So shout out to the band. I love you guys so much. They are definitely a very big part of my life, and I'm really grateful that I get to be with them and we get to practice and do things together. Stuff like this just really makes my heart happy. And our little scrapbook page when we took pictures together, it was very nice. It was a very nice event. And then us learning our songs for the very first time. So we went from practicing in the living room, in garages and things like that, to performing on stages and recording music videos. So as you can see, just the progression of friendship and the journey of that us being together, it makes my heart super happy. And the last thing I do want to share with everyone before I have to really just stop is I am a big collector of postcards. I love postcards. So I just got this postcard booklet from a store that I really, really love. It's like a little Japanese convenience store. Everything in there is very reasonably priced, but everything in here are the different postcards that I was given. So these were the ones from Japan. I have ones from Hawaii, and then my friends have given them to me. Some from the different islands, and then of course some from the islands of Catalina as well. So all of the postcards that I'm given, everything that anyone has ever traveled around the world, if you want to give me a postcard, it will go in my postcard scrapbook. So just know that I will think of you here. But for me, definitely decluttering my mind comes with a lot of remembering of happy moments and what it is that I book and overbook myself for. All of the wonderful things that come with spending time with family, spending time with friends, spending time with extended family, right? So not only that, but also writing down all of the great memories that we have. I love taking pictures. I love scrapbooking. But on top of all of that, I am kind of a writer. I write down the things that I remember. I think there's in every activity or every idea that we've had together in our adventures with my friends and families, there's always a quote of the day or some kind of phrase to commemorate or to put together that weekend. And I think I want to say one of the phrases that was consistent in our Japan trip from January was, "Can you send that to me?" Every time somebody took a picture or a photo and one of us didn't have our phones out or we didn't have our cameras ready, we would say, "Oh, can you send that to me?" And then later on in the night, we would put it all into the group chat and then look at all the photos together. One of the phrases or one of the things that we would say in our band together as we practice is we would look at each other every time we practice something or every time we complete something, and we would just be exasperated and say, "Oh, whoa!" So a very excited moment among the band members, and thank you guys so much. I think one of the biggest phrases that me and my family members have together every time we go on a trip is at the end of our trip, we would always have a family photo together in front of whatever monument we are, in front of every landmark or things that is commemorating of the event or of the actual location. So our group phrase for my family is, "Okay, selfie time." So we would take our family selfie together, and I think it's really, really exciting and really fun to commemorate those things together with the ones that you share your bonds with the ones that you love, and how to make really, really good friends for a lifetime. Now, before we end our show, I do want to go back to the comment section just for a little bit to see how everyone's doing, because I know our show is just coming to an end, but I want to make sure that I get to everybody's comments. From Aroma Razdas, hi Ate Hazel, happy viewing to all po, hashtag #NCL_Lathrop. From Brother JB Augustine, hello po, Brother JB, our multimedia advisor. Good morning po, Sister Hazel, and to all the brethren, hashtag #NCL_Stockton. From J. Leandado, a senior, happy viewing to all from NCL Stockton, California. From Winnie and Selma, hi Winnie. From Tracy, happy and beautiful Saturday to all INC Radio viewers. From Terso Ferreras, Tracy Local, hello to all the brethren and happy watching. From Joy Kalanglang, happy Saturday to all po, hashtag #NCL_Lathrop. From Miss Honey V, hashtag #NCL_Stockton. From Madeline, hi Madeline. Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. Happy viewing po to everyone here on INC Radio Sacramento. From Kristen, may we all have weekends, blessings from our Almighty Father and our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. From Laura Sedeco, hi Ate. Good morning po from Roseville Locale. From Jeffrey Dizon, Sister Hazel with the high note. Thank you, Kuya. From Kuya Jeb Barrentos. Greetings, INC Radio Sacramento. Tuning in from INC Radio, Orange County, California. Studio at the locale of Anaheim. Cleaning up from our broadcast. Love you, Kuya Jeb. Thank you. From Marquez, I'm so excited for those brethren attending the meet and greet in Japan. Our family misses Japan already. To Sister Hazel. Thank you so much. From our Nell David, happy Saturday po, Brother Arnell and Sister Rowena David po. From Jenny Domingo, happy viewing to all from the locale of Carson City. Thank you so much, everyone, all of the viewers and listeners out there. If you haven't already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to INC Radio Sacramento so that we can continue to be with you and be on your Saturday morning checklist, Saturday morning routine on INC Radio Sacramento. But before we end our show, we want to give a special shout out to some wonderful people that we want to acknowledge. Our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Arano Manalo, District Minister, Brother Pete Dela Cruz Jr., our Assistant District Minister, Brother Willie Santos, our CFO Overseer, Brother Nemo Pantaleon, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother J.B. Augustine, our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Wally Torai, our Executive Producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, thank you, Queen Mammy, and our entire INC Radio Sacramento team, thank you so much. Thank you for watching INC Radio Sacramento. Don't forget to tune in next Saturday, same time, same place. So get ready, get set, get on INC Radio Sacramento. Bye.